Welcome back once again to the Mike and Mike Show, sponsored by WagerPro.com, the number one sports betting app in the industry, bar none. Week 9, guys, we've gone past that halfway point of the NFL season. Hopefully, you're in a great position moving forward because we know we have the information to help you get there. Tonight is our insider game of the month. Ravens, Patriots, Sunday night NFL football, and we're releasing this winner to you tonight absolutely free. Just call 800-918-3272. Guys, we're on fire on these insider moves throughout the season. 11-3 overall on the season so far, and this game is absolutely free. As I've said, 800-918-3272. Make the call. Let's start making money together. Mike, a couple of great games that are happening today in the NFL, one of which you and I were discussing before we went on air. Steelers are at home playing the Colts. Game's at 1 o'clock Eastern time right now. The line is at Steelers 1. Total is 41. Obviously looking for a defensive game happening here. I mean, Mike, what more can you say about this Indianapolis Colts team? I mean, Jacoby Brissett has been fantastic, steady as can be, running the offense for that team. Their defense is as good as most in the NFL, and Frank Reich is doing as good a job, in my opinion, with what they dealt with to start the season. He right now is my pick, coach of the year. Probably won't go his way. It'll go to one of these coaches that finishes, 14-2, 13-3, goes deep into the playoffs. But to me, this Colt team is definitely a playoff team. I mean, they're 5-2 heading into this game, and I mean, they're a complete team on both sides of the ball, and you just can't say that about the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, they've done a couple of good things, but look what they did on Monday, which we had the winner. The Dolphins, they were a 14-point underdog, lost by 13, jumped on the Steelers 14-0, made them look extremely weak. Obviously, it's the Dolphins, so they found a way to be the Dolphins, and the Steelers end up coming back and winning that game by 13 points. But that game was not as lopsided as it looked. They had to scrape and claw to get by the Dolphins, which obviously everybody knows is the worst team in football. I mean, this game, to me, Connor is doubtful in this game. Doesn't look like he's going to play. I mean, I just don't know where it's going to come from. This game's relatively easy for me. I love the Colts in this game. The fact that they're actually catching a point means nothing. They're going to win this game. And, I mean, I could go on and on and on and give you a million reasons why they're going to win this game. But, to me, it's real easy. The Colts plus the 1, minus the 1, whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm seeing that line at -1 now. An early line move was +1. That Connor's news might have something to do with that line move, and we may see some more movement there before kickoff. And that's game 463, 464 on your rotation. 5-2 Colts at the 3-4 Steelers. And I'm seeing the Colts -1 and the total right now at 41.5. And before I get into that, guys, tonight, I mean, the last 3 weeks on the insider moves on Sunday night, we've been undefeated. And, this is the Patriots and Ravens tonight now. I mean, we're talking about a big-time matchup on prime time. Patriots undefeated, -3 in Baltimore. Baltimore's 5-2. They've been very impressive as of late. The over-under's 44.5. And, guys, Mike and I agree that there's at least a 10-point mistake in the line of this game tonight, and you're going to cash your ticket absolutely free. All you have to do is call 1-800-918-3272. And, again, regardless of how you've done all weekend, this could be your bailout game. This is a big-time matchup, and the information's explosive. We both agree on this information, and you're going to get that absolutely free for calling. Now, I agree with you on the Colts-Steelers game. Indy 7-2 against the spread, their last 9 on the road, and 3-0 this year. 3 wins in a row. They're playing extremely well. They clearly have the edge on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. Steelers have won 2 in a row, but it was against Miami and the Chargers, who were combined 3-12 this year. So I don't put much stock into that. A lot of people out there like the Colts as a sleeper Super Bowl pick, believe it or not, because they do have the makeup of a team that can go deep into the playoffs. So, +1, -1 doesn't matter to me. The Colts win this game running away by 10 points. I agree with you there. And, that's basically it. Pretty easy as far as I'm concerned on that matchup.
There you go. We agree on that one, guys. So we're looking forward to that game. Next game that we're going to get into is the Broncos-Browns. But I'm going to take a second, guys, and make sure to remind you that not to hesitate on making this phone call and take advantage of this insider move of the month. This is the best information we will have on Sunday night this entire season when it comes to NFL. Ravens, Patriots, the information could not be stronger. Make the call, 800-918-3272. Like I said, 4:25 Eastern time today. Broncos are at home. They play the Browns. Joe Flacco's out of this game. Looks like he might be done for the entire season. Right now, the Browns are a 4-point favorite on the road. Totals at 39 right now. I mean, Broncos have 0 players on offense. I mean, they traded away Sanders. He's on the Niners. Looked fantastic in the game this past night. I mean, I just don't know where they're going to get anything offensively. Obviously, part of the reason why the total is only 39 in this game. But call me crazy, but when you look at the Cleveland Browns schedule the rest of the way, I know this team is only 2-5, but they actually could make a significant run. I was looking before, Mike, the rest of their schedule, they play the Bengals twice, they play the Steelers twice, they play Miami, they play Arizona, and then they have Buffalo and Baltimore.
Wow.
These are very, very winnable games. This is still a team with tons and tons of talent. If they could just get something figured out, their offensive line starts to protect Baker Mayfield a little bit, this team can actually go on a run. And I could see this team, with this schedule in front of them, getting things together, could be a 9-win team. That might actually squeak them in to the playoffs. But, they got to get this one first, which I think they will. But, a lot of people are calling Baker Mayfield a bust. I'm not ready to do that yet. If with this schedule that they have left going the rest of the way, and they don't get multiple wins playing against this level of competition, he may very well be a bust, but he's got these next 7-8 games to turn this season around. And part of me thinks that they will, but as far as this game, this comes at a perfect time for the Browns. They need a get-well game, and with this Denver team and their offense, this to me is a get-well game. I see this game being an absolute blowout. This will be probably one of the best games the Browns play on the season. I'm going to go with the Browns minus the 4 in this game, Mike.
Okay, yeah, that's at 4:25 Eastern time today. Game 469, 470 on your rotation. And guys, tonight, 8:20 Eastern time on prime time. I mean, this might be one of the best Sunday night games of the year. And more importantly, it is an insider move because Mike and I agree in a 10-point mistake on the line of this game tonight between the Patriots and the Ravens. So give us a call because you're going to get that game absolutely free at 1-800-918-3272. Once again, I agree with you. I disagreed yesterday in college. I agree with you today. Last year when the Browns did turn it around, they did it against teams that were subpar, under 500 teams.
Now or never.
These are winnable games, even in Denver. Denver starting Brandon Allen, a 6th-round draft pick out of Arkansas from 3 years ago. There's a reason why this guy hasn't seen the field yet. Joe Flacco is probably not only out for the year, but he's probably done as the quarterback for the Broncos. So that quarterback carousel is going to continue for them. And that's been the problem since Peyton Manning left. They haven't been able to find a consistent starting quarterback. Denver, 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 games after scoring less than 15 points. They're not going to score 15 points today either.
No.
Okay, I'll tell you that right now. They have no offense. Their number one player is Phillip Lindsay, who's been battling injuries all year. He's a talented running back, but they can't put it all on him. They're going to have to move the ball somehow. I just don't see how it's possible. And you know what? I like Baker Mayfield's attitude. I like the fact that he kind of snapped off on the media this week. He's angry. He's motivated. He wants to win. He's going to have to back it up now. It kind of reminds me of the Kirk Cousins situation 3-4 weeks ago, and look what he's done, since then. So you couldn't be any more motivated right now. It's a must-win game. With a 2-5 record, the only way the Browns are favored by 4 on the road is when they're playing a team that's in shambles, and that's the Broncos right now. So I like the Browns minus the 4. I think they win this game by at least a touchdown, maybe 10 points. And guys, we agree on these free plays right now, so you want to call and get in touch with a Wager Pro agent because we could be making a move on an insider move parlay today. May not just be tonight's Sunday night game. So give us a call here and get in touch with your Wager Pro agent. Ask for one of us here to talk about these games because you may have an opportunity to make even more money today, and the more money the better, Mike.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Guys, I'm going to go out on a limb here, Mike. This is something we don't normally do, something we haven't done throughout the season. I'm going to back this free release tonight with a guarantee that we do not do. I mean, we have clients paying us as much as $2,500 for the month of service here at the company. You call in 800-918-3272. Get the Ravens Patriots winner absolutely free. If this game doesn't win, you get the month of November absolutely free.
Wow.
Do not hang your hat on this happening, guys, because the game is absolutely going to win. 800-918-3272. That's putting your money where your mouth is. Make this call, 800-918-3272. That's going to do it for me today. I wish everybody the best of luck. We'll look forward to seeing you again on Monday. Mike's going to close us out. Have a good week.
Yeah, and you know what, guys? Guaranteed there. Win or the month of November absolutely free. We're going to win this game tonight. We're going to win it pretty convincingly, and you're going to get it absolutely free for calling. It's the Patriots and the Ravens, Sunday Night Football. It's absolutely free. We agree on a 10-point mistake in this line. That's why Mike's giving you that month guarantee to back it up. 1-800-918-3272. It's absolutely free. Give us a call, end your week strong, and we will be back tomorrow night for Monday Night Football. We got a great matchup in the NFC, and if you guys have been watching, we've been on fire on Monday night. So until then, get in the know, bet like a pro. Let's make some money today. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow for Monday Night Football.